Welcome to chascrazycreations.
Head over to Dollar Tree and grab a few of these baskets for these awesome hacks. Let's get started. I grabbed some command hooks and I stuck them to the wall. I took 2 baskets from the Dollar Tree and placed them on the hooks. Now I have easy shelves to place washcloths and hand towels in. Want hang towels? Simply grab 2 of these shelf liners at the dollar store, zip tie them together, place them on a wall using a nail or command hooks, and then place your towels into the racks. You can also use those small dollar store crates for the same concept. You can amend this by using bigger storage bins from Dollar Tree and screwing them into the wall. Add any supplies you need. I'm using this for laundry storage, and then I'm even adding one of the hanging towel racks for a towel.
Want my free decluttering list? Look for the link in the description.
These little baskets come in packs of 2s or 3s, and I use them in several areas of my home. Now, one of my favorite ways to use these is for some drawer organization, because you can take those and mix and match them until they fit and suit what you need to put in that drawer. Place tea mixes into one of the skinny baskets from Dollar Tree, and then take all of those baskets and put it in one large basket for drink organization. Take your travel mugs and a book holder or magazine holder from the dollar store. Place those travel mugs, water bottles, and more into the book holder, and you can stack them next to each other to keep them organized and from toppling over. For this project, I'm taking 3 bins, and then I'm cutting pool noodles to stuff behind the 3 bins, and then hot gluing that into place. And I did that with another set of 3 bins as well. I took some foam core board, cut it to size, and then wrapped it with some contact paper. I cut out some squares of poster board as well. I placed the bins vertical next to each other and placed the foam core board on top. Then I placed all of the poster board inside so nothing would fall through the holes. To help make them more stable, I screwed them into the wall. Now I have an easy bookshelf that I can fill and use. I can also put an optional coffee station at the top, which I'm using for my guest room. Feel free to place bins inside so that you can make drawers as well. For this project, I'm grabbing a variety of bins from Dollar Tree. I stained everything using folk art home decor wood tint. I assembled all of the pieces together using hot glue, but you could easily use a glue of your choice. This can be used in so many ways. Fill it with coffee and tea supplies and snacks to make it a coffee station. Use it in your kitchen for seasonings. You can also use it for arts, crafts, and school supplies. What would you use it for? Let me know in the comments below. Grab a light kit from the store and thread it through a dollar store basket. Now you have an easy lamp. I pull the chain off of the flower basket, and then I pull the clips off and place them back onto the flower basket. I then add some crystals to those. I pull a solar light apart, and then I bought a candle holder at a thrift store, and I placed the solar light into the candle holder at the thrift store. I thread the candle holder through the top of the flower basket, and now I have a hanging solar chandelier that I can place in my garden or my backyard. For this project, I'm using 2 trash cans and a plate. I flipped one of the trash cans upside down, and I'm using some Fix-All super glue to put on the bottom of that. I placed the other trash can on top of the glue right side up and let that dry completely. Once that's dry, I place a plate on top. Pull the plate off and use it for storage, for things like blankets or even remotes. Or if you'd want, you could adhere the plate to the trash cans, making it more permanent. And now you have an easy side table. Grab yourself a large flower pot and pizza pan and place a little silicone on the bottom, and you can make yourself a side table with storage. These dollar store trash bins are great. I use them in a variety of ways in my home. One example is I grabbed 4 trash bags, one for each member of our family. I removed the label and then placed a chalk label onto each one, and I wrote the name of each family member in our home on them. I placed 4 command hooks on the wall, and then I put the trash cans on the hooks. These are all hanging right above our coat rack. During the winter, we use it to hold our hats, gloves, and scarves, but you could also change this up per season and place summer items in it, toys, games, snacks, you name it. It is great storage for anywhere in your home. For these laundry tubs, I've used them for a lot of DIYs, and here's one. I started with some tomato cages and a bunch of the laundry baskets in a variety of colors. I placed a laundry basket in the top of each of the tomato cases, and I spread them throughout my yard. I gave my kids some Frisbees, and we played Frisbee golf. It packs up nice and easy when you're done playing as well. For this hack, you're going to need some baking pans and cooling racks from the dollar store. Start by placing marbles into one of the cake pans. Add another cake pan right on top. Use an adhesive of your choice and attach it to the top of the cake pan. Add a baking sheet to the top of that. Bend the 2 cooling racks and then attach them with fishing line or another way of your choice. Use an adhesive of your choice and attach the baking racks to the top of the baking pan. Add some additional storage pieces to the outside of the cooling racks. You can use this Lazy Susan in so many areas of your home. Use it for your art and craft supplies. Place it in your kitchen and you can use it for your seasonings, cookbooks, utensils, and more. Place it on your kitchen table, add a variety of supplies to it that are needed, and you have a homework station for your kids. I spray painted a tomato cage and I cut off the bottoms. I grabbed 2 hanging flower baskets and I removed the chains from the first one and placed it on top. The second one, I used the clips to help adhere it to the bottom of the upside down tomato cage. And I placed 2 dollar store baskets into the flower baskets so that things wouldn't fall through. This one storage hack can be used anywhere in your home. For example, use it in your entryway. Place supplies in it and use it in your bathroom. You can also use it on your counter and place additional items for bathroom storage as well. Use it as a plant stand in any room of your home. You can use it for extra storage in your kitchen or even homework station or craft supplies. Use it next to your chair for books, or maybe you need it for extra closet storage. Where would you use it in your home and what for? Let me know in the comments below. Grab a dollar store bin and then grab your flip-flops. Place your flip-flops in a V into the bin and then continue stacking them until they're all in place. This is an easy way to store your sandals and your flip-flops and then put them on a shelf. For this dollar store organization hack, you're going to need 3 wire bins and shower curtain rings. Place 4 shower curtain rings on the top corners of the wire bin. Attach a second basket to it and then repeat the process to attach a third basket so that they're all attached with the shower curtain rings. I'll be hanging this in my closet. So at the very top, I attached 2 rings to the top so they'd hang from the railing. And now I'm going to take it up to my closet. I attached the 2 top rings to the rod and you can see how it hangs here. Now I'm going to start stacking some clothing in the bottom, the middle, and the top basket. You could alternatively put anything you need storage for in these baskets. Create your own drawer system by using the shelves and then buying a bin to slide underneath of the shelves. Fill those bins up with needed things and then slide one underneath the shelf and then place a second one on top. Now, another thing you can do is buy these little clips like this and then these little either metal or plastic containers. You place them onto the cabinet and you hook these containers onto the door. Again, you need to give it enough space so that it'll close, but you could put things in here like toothbrushes, sponges, brushes, hairbrushes, makeup brushes, a lot of different things. And you could probably get at least 3 of these onto this kind of cabinet door and utilize that space even more. So you'll need baskets like these, and then you go and grab some of their party trays. And what they do is they act as lids. So you take the tray and place it on top of the basket, and now you can stack them vertically. And you just have to pick and choose the basket lid that you want. Grab one of these fabric collapsible bins and one of these plastic containers from Dollar Tree. I'm not a big fan of cords under my desk, so I took a dollar store bin, but these are a little flimsy, but they look nice. I placed a plastic bin inside. I put my extension cord with all of the plugs in there. I wound all the cords together with a Velcro tie. I placed a command cord hook at the top that would keep all of the cords together behind so they're hidden. And this helps keep my desk looking a little cleaner underneath. I use dollar store bins in my closet to help with additional storage. Grab some of these shoe organizers and use them in your closet. I swap out some of my seasonal shoes by placing those in a basket and then putting them up on a shelf. For this project, you're going to need 2 wooden crates and an over-the-door hanging rack. I've covered my surface with wax paper and I'm going to be using Apple Barrel white paint. I painted both of the crates with the white paint inside and out, and I let it dry completely before moving on. Once the wood containers had dried, I went ahead and hooked each of them onto the over-the-door hanging rack. You can add pretty much anything you want to these. I added some tape as well as scissors, a measuring tape, as well as some lint brushes. Next, you simply hang it on the back of a door, and I'll be hanging mine in my laundry room.
And don't forget to get your guide to decluttering and organizing.
And I hope this inspires you to try out some of these dollar store bin hacks today. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my YouTube channel and my blog at chascrazycreations.com. Thanks for watching.
And I'll see you in my next video.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.